at this point on this program, I want to disassociate myself from now on with the Imams that are supposed to be leading. They have failed these men, and now I'm not referring to one bad group over another group. I'm referring to the collective. They are not the leaders of our. The leaders are yet to be determined. We have to find them, and the ones that exist now have to re-qualify themselves, as far as I'm concerned, because they've done a horrible job in collecting. And the good ones, if they associate with the bad ones, then they have digested the influence from the bad, and they themselves risk their own good work. So we're calling on new establishment of sound leaders who have the religious interests, serious religious interests, but also an interest to bring about with courage and determination things that the Imam advocated, and to do it in an aggressive way and to do it in a confident way. I've lost all confidence in the Imam because they have not skillfully or worked hard to implement the influence and the ideas of Imam Mohammed. Very few. There are few, but they're very few, and they're shrinking. They're shrinking. Their strength is shrinking. Although there are people who are strong sentiments for the Imam, the awareness and the emphasis on his leadership and what he gave us is shrinking, and it's shrinking rapidly. So I don't want to myself, I want to go on record as disassociating myself from all of them. And I would like to call for, from our vantage point, call for a new emergence of leaders who are themselves strictly conforming with Imam Muhammad. It may be hidden now. It's latent. We don't see it, but it will emerge, and it will not emerge without our help to make them know that they will be protected. And I tell you on this program, on this day, that I pledge my life to protecting that future leadership. And know that I am your enemy, and I will fight you, and you're not going to beat me, because I will go to the end of the earth to defeat you. This has been my passion from the beginning, and this is why the Imams want to suggest, some of them anyway, want to suggest to our people that I am some kind of enemy to them. This is why, all the period of time that I was his representative, that they wanted to say those things about me. Because they knew that there would be a time when he wasn't there, and somebody had to extend his voice. Not that I would take his place. No one can take his place. But that I would extend his voice until that leadership body was formed that will lead us into our future. So know that I know my role, and I intend to exercise it.